everyone. Welcome back to this week's update. This week is week 6 of 2022, and for the past week, we have a lot going on. It was going up until Wednesday, hit the 45.90, and then on Thursday and Friday went back down to 44.12. Especially on Friday, there was a huge drop after the CPI data got released. So based on my research and analysis, this is what I came up with. So since the interest rate is they're going to the Federal Reserve is going to increase the interest rate, it is expected the market will drop pretty fast right before or right when the interest increase. And also this 4 points will be my will be the assumption. And if the S&P 400 if it hit 4,200 point, it should bounce back up to 4,600. That's the probability, but obviously no one knows what's gonna happen in the market for sure. But based on the trend pattern, technical analysis, this will be the prediction. And going to point 3, if S&P 500 is going to drop further around 12 to 15%, the thing is that the those popular stock with stable stock with low beta, like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, P&G, those will drop as well, even though they are like those are the stable stocks. So that will be pretty dangerous. Hopefully that will not gonna happen. So for myself, I will not buy anything as of now, especially the stock within the Nasdaq, those tech stock, until the S&P 500 goes back to around 46,000 points. Yep, which is right here. Once it go back to the pattern, it should be a bit more stable. As of now, don't know what the market is gonna happen. And just to look at the report for last week, there was some earnings that happened as a preview for Nvidia. Their earning will release this coming Wednesday, which they have not yet released, but there are already news that saying about the M&A of Nvidia. I don't see where is it. It's right here. Yep. As a preview, they already said that they are not going to merge with it's actually here. Yeah, so that they're not gonna merge with ARMS and SoftBank company due to they mentioned here significant regulatory challenge, so they don't want to take the risk, and they have just announced that they will terminate this plan. And after the Disney got released this week, it beats both the earnings and the revenue. Actually, right after the earning release, I think so it released the market close. The stock price for Disney went up around 10%. Right after after market. Yep, went up, and then but on Tuesday and Friday it came back down. It said like the Disney is still remaining strong, and it's really like tracking another 11.8 million Disney Plus subscriber, as this is one of the main revenue stream. And looking at the past week, as for the industry wise, looking at the sector, the sector with the most gain was material, plus 2.7%. The sector with the most loss will be utility with negative 2.3%. And looking at the top S&P 500 gainer last week, this company is called Newell brand. It is a company that have a lot of brands and product. And if this is the company website, if we look at the website, they pretty much like build everything with a lot of sub brand, including food, commercial, home appliance, writing, babies, outdoor and recreational, homes and connection, connected home and security. So if you're looking at the brand, it seems like that this company is like a parent company, and they have a lot of sub brand under them. Yeah, including the category that we just looked into. Yeah, food, commercial home appliance, writing, yeah, a lot of sub brand. And this is not a top company in the S&P 500. I think it was actually weighted in around 486 of the S&P 500, and it's grouped as consumer discretionary, homeware and specialty, and it was formed in actually 1903, and then it was included in S&P 500 in 1989. Yep, and as we mentioned before, the CPI data got released, and it was actually increased. It's actually up by 7.5%, which is a lot. But as expected, the estimate was 7.3%. It seems like it's keep on going up for the past few months. So this really shows that the inflation is really increasing. Looking at the next week, looks like there's as usual data that will release. Nothing too important to look at. Friday we have the existing home sale. Again, Thursday initial jobless claim. Wednesday oil. And it is actually the FOMC meeting minutes, which it happened the week before. And also PPI month to month is gonna release on Tuesday. As looking at the company wise, this week there's still earning releasing. Tuesday Airbnb, Wednesday Nvidia, Spotify. So this is one of the Nvidia would be one of the biggest release. One of the biggest company that will really impact the S&P 500. I think it ranked like the top 10, if not the 20. let's have a look. Yeah, the top 10, the 7 company within the S&P 500, which rated the weight of that is around 1.7%, which is still weight pretty big, but it's not as big as the top 5. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, the top 5, it's yeah, it did. So with the actually top 10, so if the earning there's a big change in or big impact for the earning in the top 10 S&P 500, it will really drag the direction of the kind of dragging the direction of the S&P 500, because those are the ones that weight a lot, especially if we look in the tech sector, um, first 5, um, it really will also, aside from S&P, it will also drag the Nasdaq indicator. So those are really the important stock to look out for. So yep, so let's see how it goes next week with those company earnings, and I'll update you with the market in the next week. Thank you.